Hi, everybody. Happy Friday. Today is Friday, September 25th. I'm going to pass it to Mr. Dyson for birthdays and announcements.
Hello, everyone. It's Friday. It's the start of a weekend, and I hope you're excited and ready to roll. Today, we have a couple of announcements. We do have a little more information for you. So, Picture Day is coming up for PK through fourth grade is October the 14th, and it's scheduled for fifth grade through eighth grade, October 28th. We'll give you details about how to participate in that and more details to come. Also, there is a special event happening on Facebook today with the Daly City Council candidates. There's an interview happening. Check out the BayshoreSchool.org, our website, for more details and how to get that information. As well, don't forget to pick up your lunch, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. every day. I'm going to pass it over to Sam. Sam, hold on a second. Let me get it to Sam. There you go, Sam. What you got?
Hello, Bayshore. For today's birthday, Saturday the 26th is Angie Asencio's birthday, and Sunday the 27th is Hector Lopez Cortez's birthday and Liana's Castillo's birthday. And for today's weather, it is going to be mostly cloudy and the high will be 68 degrees, and there will be a 0% chance of rain. I'm going to pass it off to Emily.
Thanks, Sam. So today's lunch will be a cheese and pepperoni pizza, and I'm going to pass it.
Thank you, Emily. This is Coach Kev with your Family Friday. And for today's Family Friday, I just want to recognize that families are so different. Growing up, I used to think families were just my sisters, my mom, my dad, uncle, aunt, grandparents, people I'm related to. But family is so much more than that. And here at Bayshore, I've really learned that family is not just people, but actually a feeling that you get with the people around you, your community. And so um, I just want to invite all the folks co-hosting with me again, much like yesterday, to kind of just share something that represents our family or what family means to us. And I'm going to start off by passing it on to Miss Baker.
Thank you, Coach Kevin. And thinking about how family can look so different, I think about that all the time because I feel very connected to my Bayshore family. And actually, yesterday I was thinking about how much our kitchen staff, everyone who's in the kitchen, Miss Godinez, um, Zoila, Miss Tina, Miss Reyes, like they just take care of me in a way that feels like I'm just so grateful. And for them taking care of me, I came into my office yesterday and there was pozole sitting there. I didn't ask for it. They know how much I love it. And it was just so kind that they did that. And that's just the kind of way that family takes care of each other is they have your back. They pay attention to what is meaningful to you. And I just really felt the whole building smelled so nice if anybody came by to get lunch yesterday. So yeah, that's my little family note for today's Friday, Family Friday. And I'm going to pass it to Emily.
To me, family is the people that you spend the most time with and the ones you care about. Now I'm going to pass it over to Samantha.
Family to me is really important, and it's like everything to you. And it's like not just your relative, like what Miss Coach Kevin said. It's like your community, your friends, and you should treat everyone like family because they all care about you. I'm gonna pass it off to Mr. Dyson.
Thank you. I want to echo what everyone else said, but I also want to share a little tidbit of what I talked with Coach Kev yesterday about. When I was growing up, um, I thought of a family as the nuclear structure, as you know, when I was first coming up, and like a mother, a father, and the kids and the dog and this and that. But the challenge that I had as a kid is I didn't have my mom and I didn't have my dad because my mom was, you know, she had some challenges in life. And my dad had some challenges in life. So I was with my grandmother. So I thought I didn't have a family. And it wasn't until I got around people at my church where I grew up, where then I had like 5 and 6 godmothers and 7 and 8 godfathers and all kinds of godbrothers and godsisters. And they all would just protect me and look out for me and make sure that I was going the right direction. And so family to me is just, for me, is elements. It's people looking out for you. There's love, there's compassion, there's correction, there's guidance, there's all those elements that make a family for me. So that's how I feel about it. And so I think it's important to recognize when you have that, and even if you're missing that, to search for it and to ask others, let others know what you need. So back to you, Coach Kev.
Thank you, Mr. Dyson. Thank you, everyone, for sharing your experiences and your definition and what we define as family. It's different for everyone, but it's really good to be mindful of it. And I appreciate everyone for sharing that. I'm gonna go ahead and pass it to Ms. Baker again for our mindful minute.
You start to notice your breath and think about what family means to you. Take a deep breath in and move it out. And go ahead and take a video if you like. On this beautiful sunny Friday, think about whatever thoughts are passing through your head and just notice what those might be. If you thought about family, if you're thinking about your weekend, and just notice how those thoughts make you feel. Take another deep breath in and let your tension out when you exhale. And let's bring our attention back to our Bayshore community. So unmute your video. Get ready for this last Zoom session before you get a break this weekend. You ready to engage? You ready to educate? You ready to empower? I know you are, because who are we?
We are the
The Bayshore School. Have a great weekend.
Great Friday, everyone.
everybody.